Gina DeLucent, Lebanon Township. New Jersey Statute 24-4 states it is prohibited to knowingly distribute an item depicting sexual exploitation or abuse of a child. Allow me to read you a few lines out of a book called Lawn Boy by Jonathan Evison that is available to check out here at North Hunterdon High School Library. Caution, this content is not appropriate for kids, and so if you'd like to remove your kids or cover their ears, please do so now.
I'm sorry, Gina, could you please put your mask up? Thank you.
Goddamn fucking cunt fuck shit ass fucker, I yelled. Page 91. What if I told you I sucked another man's dick? I was 10 years old, but it's true. I put Duff Gobble's dick in my mouth. I was in 4th grade, it was no big deal. He sucked mine too, it wasn't terrible. Page 230. I can't believe you, Gobble. You're insane. We sucked each other's dicks. Page 231. This is bullshit, I hollered. You sucked my dick, you crazy fuck. Page 298. I got to thinking about it, and as much as it grosses me out, you sucking dick and the rest of it, you're pretty fucking brave. Page 299. Sucking dick is dumb. Dicks are dirty, dude. Mine sure is. Here are some illustrations taken from another book, Gender Queer, by Maya Kobabi, that is also available to check out North Hunterdon High School Library. This book depicts graphic illustrations of sex violence, child porn, and pedophilia. Both of these books are labeled as adult reading levels, yet my 16-year-old son was able to check them out. As a matter of fact, Martha Hickson, our school librarian, remarked to my son as he was checking out the books, quote, "I love that book, and whoever wants to read it has very good taste," end quote. If I brought into school a vulgar pornographic magazine to share with the children, I would likely be arrested, and rightly so. I equate the material in these books to that inappropriate pornographic magazine. Explain to me how this perversion enriches or benefits the young minds of our students, or anyone for that matter. On the contrary, this amounts to an effort to groom our kids to make them more willing to participate in the heinous acts described in these books. It grooms them to accept the inappropriate advances of an adult. Those not familiar with pedophilia methodology need to understand what grooming is. We have entrusted the schools with our kids' bodies and minds, and they have failed us. School should be a place of transparency and accountability. Instead, it has become a source of subversive coercion. It is illegal under New Jersey state law to possess, view, distribute, share, receive, photograph, or allow a child to engage in child porn. New Jersey State Statute 24-4 states, it is prohibited to knowingly distribute an item depicting sexual exploitation of abuse of a child, and the penalty is felony, possible prison sentence depending on the degree of crime, fines, community service, and mandatory sex registration. It should be no different for the persons responsible for putting this pornography in our school. In fact, they should be held to an even higher consequence, for they are supposed to be representing the best interest of our children and our community. So tell me, how does promoting child porn and pedophilia do that?
Gina.
The responsible...
Gina.
I'm not done.
I understand, but there are going to be more people behind
Those
you.
are responsible are the curriculum committee of this Board of Education, the curriculum consultant, and the superintendent. Curriculum committee chairperson, Rachel McLaughlin, Brian Chapman, Kimberly Salino, Robert Strait, the president of the Board of Education, Jessica Vallada, who acts as executive official over all committees, and the superintendent, Jeffrey Bender. The curriculum committee decides the curriculum based on the recommendation of the superintendent. In my opinion, sex offenders and/or perpetrators have no place in or even near our schools. Those responsible for this disgusting and material in our schools should be required to step down, investigate it, and charged accordingly. Thank you. This is the book Lawn Boy, which I read the excerpts out of. I gave all the page numbers in my public comment. I took this home and read it in about an hour and a half. Very interesting read. Hopefully you have a strong stomach. This was just another
book that my son brought home from the library for me. I haven't had a lot of time to go through these, as these were my main focuses, but as you can see here, there's some more illustration of homosexual love. I guess they put a Nazi Germany twist into it. And this is another book, Queer, that I did bookmark quite a bit, and there was some very graphic words, some pictures describing how to masturbate properly, describing heterosexual positions, putting your fingers in your partner's anus. Lots of good inappropriate material as far as I'm concerned in here as well.